All right, man. Our man of the hour is here, Bakari Sellers. Thank you so much for being in the building.
And thank you for the opportunity. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys this morning.
Yes, he's a proud Morehouse man.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm still paying Sally Mae for that education.
Really?
Oh, man, oh, man.
I don't answer private numbers because of Sally Mae. She got me terrified.
And you got a law degree too, so
And
that's got to be
too.
like double, triple, right?
Yeah, no, I'm still over 100K. So I'm working.
We got to find where she stayed.
Yeah, she disrespectful too. Call it all. Her and Wells Fargo call it all.
She don't care what you got going on.
Nah, don't be a day late.
That was Sally. Hey, listen, Bakari, thank you so much for being with us. I know, we typically see you on television all throughout the day, but it's great to be able to have you on the radio here in D.C. too.
No, thank you guys for your platform and giving our people a voice. And yesterday was a big day, and people without hearing your voices in the morning wouldn't be as energized as they were. So you guys played a huge role in the successes we had yesterday.
No, absolutely. I want to, for people who are listening, they're like, man, I know Bakari, I know that name, but they might not know exactly what you do. Tell people a little bit about
I'm like
yourself.
a D+ celebrity. Everybody that sees me in the airport, they like, I work with you? You look familiar. No, I'm at one point I was the youngest black elected official in the country. And the youngest state legislator in the country from South Carolina back in 2006. And now I'm a CNN political commentator. And so you see me throughout the day just trying to use my platform. And I tell people I'm only 34 years old, so I don't have the audacity to believe I know everything, but I do try to speak my truth. And it's an awesome opportunity to do that.
So let's talk a little bit about what happened and what didn't happen yesterday and the significance of it. I know for our community listening, a lot of the push was this idea that you were going to see a lot of first black governors and all these different places. And we were looking closely at Texas and Georgia and Florida and even Maryland here in Maryland. And it looks like in all those cases.
So what happened last night was twofold. So my friend Ben Jealous, for example, wasn't able to get over the hump. My friend Andrew Gillum and Stacey Abrams is still fighting, but it's getting more and more difficult for us to see a path where she wins. Andrew Gillum gave his all. I spoke to Andrew Gillum the night before the race. He felt really comfortable. A lot of us did. But it didn't turn out that way. And Beto in Texas is a superstar. He's a celebrity. He had Beyonce wearing his hat and stuff and didn't get over the hump. But even in those disappointments, because we had people like that at the top of the ticket, they were able to bring other people along. And so the reason Democrats are in charge of the House of Representatives now, so you have some checks and balances. So now Trump can't go unfettered without anybody doing investigations or, there's going to be an open question about his tax returns and things like that. Is because you have people like Stacey Abrams, who was on the top of the ticket. Stacey Abrams brought along, I don't know if you all know the name Lucy McBath, but that's Jordan Davis's mother. And so, her son was murdered at the hands of a flat out racist. And she's a mother of the movement. And she's now a member of the United States Congress. We have the first Native American members. We have the first Muslim members. We have the first openly gay governor of a state in Colorado. So it wasn't all bad. But the most amazing thing that happened, and people don't know this that much, is that in Florida, because of Andrew Gillum at the top of the ticket, Amendment 4 passed. And what does Amendment 4 do? It gives 1.5 million felons a chance to vote. Yeah. And over 500,000 of them are black. So we got some things in there. I'm disappointed, but we got some things in there.
Yeah. So moving forward, now it's like just kind of looking forward at this point, right? How do you think we can keep people engaged, right? Like there was a lot of engagement this time around, a lot of excitement to a point where, here in the area, ballots ran out, booths were breaking down, computers were breaking down. It was that serious. How do we keep that enthusiasm, keep that energy through 2020? Because I believe that's
it's incumbent upon our leaders and our candidates. You just can't show up in black folk neighborhood in October talking about we're going to have a fish fry and then go to their church on Sunday saying vote for me in November. You can't do that.
No.
Hello.
So it's going to take a few things. We're going to have to be engaged in these communities beginning now. We have to register more voters. And I think that it's incumbent upon us. I tell people all the time, if your vote wasn't so important, why do you think they try so hard to take it away from you? Yeah. They try at every turn to take it away from you. So I think that I want to see Diddy and I want to see Beyonce and I want to see DJ Khaled and all those people, Tiffany Haddish. I want to see them still engaged, but I also want to see your barber still engaged. The person who does your hair, you all, still engaged, because if not, I mean, those people who are right down the street in the Capitol, they're going to make decisions without us. And I'm country, so let me give you a country slang saying that if you're not at the table, you on the menu. And so we got to stay at the table. And the only way we do that is by showing up at the post.
There it is. Well, Bakari, thank you so much for hanging with us and giving us your perspective. Let everybody know how they can follow you.
Yeah, please do. I got to get my Instagram followers up. Let me tell you, I didn't know. I just started doing this Instagram thing like a year ago, and I didn't know that other people could see who you were liking.
Oh yeah.
In the photo, the double taps.
It's like Facebook.
My wife was like, why are you tapping that? So I was out there bad, but anyway.
Keep it tight. Keep it tight.
Keep it together.
I had to go back and double tap to unlike it. No, but it's Bakari _Sellers on Twitter. We keep that live all the time. I'm trying to get that up, and on IG it's Bakari Sellers. So we just try to stay informed and have fun, and be proud to be black.
Explore page will kill you, man. I'm trying to tell you.
I didn't know. Y'all got to do a little.
You know, money got experience in it.
Listen,
y'all
stay out the way.
Listen, do not like anything on World Star after midnight.
No, don't do it. It's not gonna help you.
Hey, Bakari, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Angie in the morning.